And now it's that part of the show where we give out our weekend picks, and I'm going to start with Sagar first because today he's tried to be extra cool and not give one but actually two.
Well, I have two picks this week. The first one is absolutely free. It's Mortal Kombat. Now Mortal Kombat, the full game is going to release in close to a month's time, maybe sometime in April. And it is a very, very big launch. Now this is one of the best looking games, fighting games which has ever come out. I think it looks much better than Street Fighter and Tekken 6. So I'm very, very excited. Have a look at the clip and we'll talk about it some more.
It's been 5 years and now the most brutal fighting game, Mortal Kombat, is all set for a comeback on both the PS3 and the Xbox. It is the 9th edition of the series and first to be published under the Warner Brother label. The game offers a great gameplay and several old Mortal Kombat characters such as Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Johnny Cage, etc. are making a comeback. The Fatality training mode is pure brutal and awesome. The game is full of new moves and combos for those power-packed, deadly punches and is rightly rated 18+.
Okay, now this game is available for both Xbox 360 and the PlayStation. But obviously a trial version is out on the PlayStation Network, which I downloaded, which is completely free of cost, which has got 4 playable characters on it with a lot of fatalities. Now
a whole lot of fatalities.
Whole lot of fatalities and some special moves like the X-ray move, by which what happens, I'm sure I can't show it to you on television because of this is very, very gruesome. But obviously you can play this game if you're 18 years and above.
Which we hope our viewers are to play this game.
Yes, which we hope that you are to play this game because this game is awesome. In the X-ray move, actually what happens is that they show you the cracking of bones as somebody hits each other. So I think this is a complete download. Mortal Kombat fan or not, because yes, even I slept through the last 2-3 parts of Mortal Kombat because I was not excited at all. I did not enjoy them, but this game is actually very nice and there's a surprise package.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Please, can I? We all know that I am probably the biggest fan of God of War there is, and Kratos is there in Mortal Kombat. Come on, that has got to count for like 90% of the game. Awesome.
He's not an original character.
Well,
so I protest against that.
How are you protesting against Kratos being in Mortal Kombat?
So that's the thing. He's a playable character. Now you can do your X-ray moves. You can do fatalities with Kratos, which is going to be the unique selling point of this game.
Oh yeah.
To be very precise. And this game looks very, very good. Now, well, that recommendation out of the...
So when is the full version of Mortal Kombat going to be out?
In April sometime. It's going to be a blockbuster game. Already people queuing up. The excitement is very, very high. So I'm hoping that it lives up to all its expectations.
Okay, so Mortal Kombat is in the house, and it's in the house very well. Kratos is in the game, so even if you don't like Mortal Kombat, just play it for Kratos. I'm sure it will be plenty of fun. Now it's time for Sagar's second pick, and that is...
Well, as you guys know, I'm a big Blackberry fan, and obviously I went and got myself a torch. So obviously I overlooked the Bold 3. So let's have a look at these specs and we'll talk about it some more.
Blackberry Bold 3 is the new edition of the Bold series by Blackberry. Bold 3 has a 2.4-inch display up front and a full QWERTY keypad. At the back, Bold 3 features a 5-megapixel camera with autofocus and LED flash and is 3G enabled. Bold 3 runs on Blackberry 6 OS and is priced at 23,000 rupees.
Okay, now well, I got myself a torch for 30 grand when it launched. Now it runs the Blackberry OS 6. And so does the Bold 3. Now both of them are very, very different phones. One is a full touchscreen phone and one is a standard Blackberry full keypad phone. Obviously this also does have a keypad, but the keypad is not as good as the Bold 3. Now this is the real keypad. This is why people buy Blackberries. So well, I'm recommending this phone only and only to people those who are moving from a Gemini or a Curve.
And I look at that phone and I actually get fond memories of my days with the Blackberries and all. But still, I would not recommend anybody but a hardcore Blackberry fan to buy that.
See, this phone is for a hardcore Blackberry fan, and obviously the Blackberry Messenger, obviously us tech users can say that obviously there are better ways to use a...
I don't understand why people buy a phone just for Messenger.
But yes, it is catching up big time, and this phone does make very good use of it. The OS is very nice, very predictable, very fast.
Can I have that? Okay, since you're saying this is a good phone to move over the Gemini, now typically when you associate the word Bold with a Blackberry user, it's someone who's up there, it's a CEO who's buying a Blackberry Bold. But this actually looks very similar to the Gemini. And
I
it's got
actually
that
like
rubber.
it. I don't like that
Rubber
chrome and
back.
everything else that used to come on the Bold earlier. I just found that very, very gross. I mean, this is much better.
Isn't it supposed to be significantly better looking
Well,
than
actually,
the Gemini for it to be a Bold?
Honestly, even I was disappointed with the way this phone looks. But yes, it fits very well in your hand. If you have a look at it, it's a phone which has a nice grip.
It's supposed to feel different, not look different.
Yeah,
I mean, looking different is really not the
it doesn't
point.
look as blingy as Bold 1. But this phone certainly
like
feels
it.
rich, feels very nice in your hand, and the build quality is very, very nice. So I think it's a very
It's
nice
probably
phone.
the best built BlackBerry I've ever seen. I mean, I opened that battery grip and it's so soft and nice to open the battery grip. And look at this. I mean, this is for the first time ever I've seen a battery without dirty junk written all over it. I mean, it's just, inside out, it's just a good looking phone.
Alright, so the Blackberry Bold 3 is our recommendation this week along with Mortal Kombat. And now it comes to my recommendation. Now I'm an iPhone user and I love pretty much every accessory that gets made for the iPhone. Also I have a problem with backing up data. I could do it online but I'm lazy. So this is the perfect device for me, which is the Superhero iPhone charger and backup dock. It sounds very cool and the specs are pretty cool.
The iOmega Superhero backup and charger for iPhone lets you secure your contacts and photos, plus it charges your phone. It comes with a 4GB SD card and requires an app on your phone to start backing up data off your phone. iOmega Superhero has a futuristic design, comes with a 3-year limited warranty when you register it, and is priced at 4,500 rupees.
Okay, so this is the iOmega Superhero phone charger and a backup dock. Now, I pretty much like the way it looks, but it's 4,500 bucks. The SD card that you can back up your stuff to comes for about comes with a 4GB card included, which is available for 400 bucks outside. I still like the way it looks and the fact that I don't have to worry about backup. So it just makes my life easier.
There's a lot of limitations to this, I'm sure. I mean, it doesn't back up anything other than what? Contacts and photos.
Contacts and photos for now.
So that's very, very limited. I mean, it doesn't back up your apps, it doesn't back up your music, none of the other stuff. So that's very, very limited in its approach. And on top of that, 4,500 bucks, too limited in functionality and too expensive.
On that, our weekend picks this time around are Mortal Kombat, the demo. If you love Mortal Kombat or even Kratos, go ahead, download the demo and play. Secondly, it's the Blackberry Bold 3. It looks similar to the Gemini, but it's actually a very, very good phone. And Varun and Sagar pretty much like it too. And third is the iPhone charger and backup dock by iOmega. It's called the Superhero. And I think it's a good device, while these guys don't agree much with me, other than the fact that I'm paying a premium for something which is easily available.